Firefighters have been dying of cancer long before we ever really started studying cancer in firefighters. Our Anusha Roy has been weaving their stories together, and what you see is a picture of how we have failed our first responders.
You can still be a macho firefighter and have clean gear, and it's evolving fairly quickly.
Former South Metro Ops Chief Troy Jackson has been candid about his terminal cancer, knowing he's not alone. North Metro Fire lost Craig Mullinen in 2015. Mike Freeman with South Metro died from brain cancer in 2017. And last year, Aaron Leibarger died from stomach cancer, most likely connected to his response to the World Trade Center on 9/11.
To lose a fellow firefighter from my own agency really hits home.
The answer as to why cancer is the culprit so many times is still evading firefighters. Captain Travis Hopwood says research only took off in the last couple of years.
Actually, the 9/11 responders really had a lot to contribute to that.
That also means the studies are behind, even though cancer is the #1 reason a firefighter dies. Last month, 200 out of the 250 names added to the International Fallen Firefighters Memorial died because of job-related cancer. Since 2005, 17 Colorado names have been added to that list.
But is it products of combustion? Is it a skin cancer? Is it a sleep deprivation thing?
My lifelong dream.
David Foster is with the International Association of Firefighters. He said carcinogens are an obvious factor, but which chemicals are the most dangerous and when firefighters are the most vulnerable are questions still being looked into.
Which is brain cancer and kidney cancer and prostate cancer in some of our younger firefighters.
Fire departments like West Metro have changed their protocol to reduce exposure to carcinogens.
Unfortunately, the fire service historically kind of turned a blind eye to it because it was a sad truth of the profession.
So new recruits are walking into a new culture.
I've seen a drastic shift.
They hope will change what's in their future.
So interestingly enough, firefighters have also had to look at their own gear and what was being used to make it flame resistant. They were worried that if in the high heat it was releasing some kind of chemical that they might be inhaling or getting into their skin. So some of these departments have already also started swapping that out as well.
So chemicals that were stored in buildings, their own suits, what else are they looking at?
Yeah, so one of the things that they're also looking at are building materials. They've changed over the years, and if they're burning, they're wondering, again, what are they inhaling? What are they getting into their body? And they're kind of in this interesting situation where they know there are all these factors, but the research hasn't quite caught up, so they're still trying to get in there and make the changes to the best of their knowledge.
Meanwhile, an alarm goes off somewhere and off they go.
And they will go.
Thank you, Anusha.